happened to Vinny?
Vinny doesn't exist no more. He don't want no part of it, dude. I don't blame you. Can't blame
You know what?
guy.
I'm with Vinny.
No doubt, dude.
No,
we had a chance to play the Ozfest last year.
I have to tell you, I'm with Vinny, man. I
Yeah,
fucking don't want to do this.
No, they said they wanted to do
I'm
it,
doing
they were
this
too busy fucking
just to get together with the guys. I miss jamming with the guys. That's what I miss.
You know?
I miss nothing else in the industry. Absolutely nothing.
Well, you see,
this right here is enough for me. This playing at Stingrays or whatever the name of that fucking shithole we're gonna play is, just to have the people come out and for one last time give us a cheer. That's enough. That's enough. I don't need to be a rock star, bro. I just don't need it. I don't want it.
You can have all the success in the world and all the money in the world, but if there's something missing inside, you know, that's not going to make up for it. If you watch any E! True Hollywood Story or any VH1 Behind the Music, you see the same shit over and over again. It may be a different band, maybe a different set of circumstances, but it's the same shit all over again. You wonder, how could they have millions of dollars and all this fame and all this success and then they fucking OD on drugs or they're miserable, they shoot themselves in the head? That's why. And even for the bands that are up and coming nowadays, or maybe that you haven't even heard of yet, that are still kind of jamming out in the garage but they'll be famous 2 years from now, they probably all think the same way. I'm gonna, you know, I'll get famous, I'll get rich, all my problems will be gone. Everything will be gone, my life will be perfect, and that's a sack of shit.
I think you can measure success on what you want it to be. If you're a guy who's always wanted to be in Metal Maniacs, just have a little feature, we made it, you know, and I've seen a lot of bands even say that now, always wanted to be in that magazine. Now everything else is fine with me, because I just wanted to get props for my band. You know, if we get a deal, we get a deal, but I do this for fun. I do this for a living. I work for sanitation. I do this. I'm not worried about it. If I make it, I make it.
It goes really fucking deep, man. You know, when you're in a band, all you guys are in a band. When you jam with your, not only are they your friends, they become like your brothers. You know, you all got a common goal right here. When you all hit that same chord, you all feel it, right here, right here. You feel it, you know, when you all hit that one fucking bang, you're like, yeah, you know, together. You know, we are 4 guys making one fucking wall of noise, man. You know, or 5 guys, however it was. And there's a bond there, a camaraderie there that you can't explain unless you're in the band.
Aside from loving to play the music, I thought it was, you know, hey, we can meet people this way and, you know, meet some good friends. Some of my best friends to this day I met because I was in Sudden Fear. Mike Pacheco is one of them. I would have never met him if I wasn't in Sudden Fear. And it was the same thing with my ex-wife. You know, my ex-wife now, but nonetheless, you know, we had some really, really good years. And I met her down at a Sudden Fear show, January 20th, 1996. So I met, you know, several girlfriends. I met my wife down at a Sudden Fear show.
I met my ex-wife at the Sudden Fear show.
You met your ex-wife at a so, you know, we've met ex-wives down at Sudden Fear show. So, you know, you can't go wrong with that. Yeah.